morning, boys and girls. Happy Fun Friday. Today is Friday, May 22nd. There are no new lessons posted today because it is a Friday, but you can catch up on anything that's not done. I will send a message about anything that needs to be finished. Also, no new lessons are posted on Monday or Tuesday. Don't forget though, Friday, today, and Tuesday are still considered a school day, so you will still need to send your check-in form. Okay, you do not need to send it for Monday. There will not be one posted for Monday, but you will need to send one in for today and for Tuesday. You can also use today and Tuesday to work on specials activities and send those in to get those done, or you can take a break if everything is done and you just need to relax. Today, I'm going to post some of our favorite, maybe I'll post 2 or 3 of our favorite brain breaks that we love to do on GoNoodle, so you can do those. I'll post those so you can practice and have fun. And I'm going to show you a book that's a new kind of writing we're going to start doing next week. We're only going to spend a short time on it because we don't have too many more weeks of lessons before school will be done. Yay! So the new kind of writing we're going to start, we're moving away from small moment stories and we're starting to think about nonfiction writing. Nonfiction writing is when you're writing about something that somebody can teach you. Okay, so the first kind of nonfiction writing we're going to think about is called a how-to book, where you teach someone how to do something. So often when you start a how-to book, you have to make a list of different things you can do, like Miss Kelly can do a cartwheel, some things that you can make. Miss Kelly can make cookies, or something you can be, like Miss Kelly can be a reader. Okay, so those give you some ideas of what you can make a how-to book about. Today, I'm going to read you a how-to book called How to Teach a Slug to Read. So even though a how-to book is a nonfiction kind of writing, this one is not a nonfiction book. It's a fiction book. It's made up because slugs can't read. So it's a nonfiction kind of writing, but they wrote it in a fiction book. So I'm going to read that one to you today. How to Teach a Slug to Read. The author, the person who wrote the words, is Susan Pearson. The illustrator, the person who drew the pictures, is David Slonin. And here he is. He's got the slug on his finger and then on his hand. When you teach a slug to read, you should start by putting labels on his favorite things. So you notice he kind of makes a list. Number 1, put labels on his favorite things. And then he did that. Corn, bug, bean, carrot, worm. He labeled all the slug's favorite things. Number 2. Next, find a really good book. This is very important, or your slug will lose interest. The best books will have some slugs in them. So here's the book he's looking at called Laughing Lizards. Ah! Lizards eat slugs. Not that book. Hug a Bug. No way! Not that book. Mushy Love Stories. Yuck. A Tale of Two Termites. Boring. Homework is fun. Get serious. Rhymes from Mother Slug. I want this one. Oh, they found the book. They're going to read Rhymes from Mother Slug. Mother Slug rhymes are good. They have lots of slugs in them, and the rhymes will help your slug remember the words. Prop the book up close to the ground. I can't see. Oh, he's saying if it's not propped up close to the ground, he won't be able to see. Number 4. Oh, he's going to solve the problem. Find a rock for your slug to sit on so he can see the page better. Be patient. It will take your slug some time to climb up on the rock. There he is climbing. Oh, and here's a page from the book. Mary had a little slug. His skin was smooth as silk. She dressed him in a satin shirt and fed him bread and milk. And he's saying, I love it. Show your slug words that repeat a lot, like our sight words or our trick words. This will help him spot them right away. Once a bug, bug, bug on a rug, rug, rug. And he's saying, bug! He spotted it. Learn to fly, fly, fly. Say goodbye, bye, bye. Fly! Fly, bug! He's learning to read. Number 6, help your slug sound out words. Oh, he's sounding out. He's tapping. Slug. Hey, I can read slug. And look, he's using his beginning sound right here. Slug. That's how we learn to read. I'll read you the poem right here too. Whatever can the matter be? Sally Slug has climbed a tree. She'll come down at 10:30, then she'll climb back up again. Oh, I love how he's doing his tapping and stretching. Number 7, make a vocabulary list. Slugs love new words. Here's his poem. Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Along came a slug who gave her a hug and told her to have a nice day. He's saying, what's a tuffet? So tuffet is a vocabulary word. A vocabulary word is a word you might not know. And then the other slug is saying, a tuffet is a low seat. So she's sitting down low, so that's her tuffet. What's curds and whey? Curds and whey is another vocabulary word. And the other slug is saying, cottage cheese. No kidding. So she's eating cottage cheese. Number 8, let your slug underline his favorite words in Slug Slime. So look, he underlined some words in Slug Slime. I'll read you the poem. Miss Kelly's words are getting tricked up in these rhymes. Sweet Sammy Slug slides through the town, upstairs and downstairs in his nightgown. He underlined nightgown. To make sure that children, he underlined children, are tucked in their beds and dreams of slug fairies, he underlined slug fairies, dance in their heads. Number 9, read your slug's favorite poems with him as many times as he wants. Read him other books too. Some of these books look familiar. The Pokey Little Slug, like the Pokey Little Puppy. Slug for President, like Duck for President. Slug and Snail are friends, like Frog and Toad are friends. The Snail in the Hat, like the Cat in the Hat. Go Slug Go, like Go Dog Go. And this looks like where the wild slugs are, like where the wild things are. And he's saying, ha ha! He likes all those slug books. So read his favorite books over and over again. Number 10, be patient. Ooh, they said that twice. Reading isn't learned in one day. It can take months, but don't give up. It's worth it in the end. And he's still reading Where the Wild Slugs Are. And then one day he will read books to you. Look at him. It was a dark and stormy night. He's reading. Then he will read books to the beetles and the butterflies and the grasshoppers and the crickets and the bumblebees and the dragonflies. He may start a story hour or even a school. Once upon a slime, when all were sleeping, a slug came creeping. Looks like he's writing his own book there. Books will teach him how to play slug soccer. Books will show him slugs in other lands. Oh, look, he's reading a how-to book, How to Play Soccer. Oh, and look at that. Slugs from other lands. Books will show him the whole wide world. And all because you taught your slug to read. So that is an example, a silly example of a how-to book. You are going to be thinking about your own how-to ideas starting next week, okay? And you might get a chance to make a list of some of your ideas and maybe start thinking about the steps. We probably won't get to write a whole how-to book this year because we're getting to the end of school, but you'll start thinking about it. Have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy your Memorial Day. Stay safe, and I will see you on Tuesday. Bye-bye.